So Artem Lobov, however you say his name, former friend of Conor McGregor, reveals his side of the story on the Khabib beef. Obviously, we know the Khabib beef really stemmed from Artem. Khabib and McGregor were actually, they weren't friends. I'm going to say it how it is. Khabib was actually a fanboy of McGregor. Whether people want to, admit that or not, he was a fanboy. And that is the truth. And it's so funny because Conor McGregor has been doing his trash talk from when he got into the UFC. And Khabib never had an issue with it. Obviously, Artem made some comments about Khabib, something like he's a chicken or, and then Khabib confronted him. I don't rate Artem personally because, listen, this is fighting, it's not the streets. So if I got backed up like that by Khabib and his guys, I'll be honest, I don't care how many of yous there is, we are getting shit cracking. You're not gonna back me up like that. Me. This is not the streets, where weapons and it's a complete different scenario. I'm crashing out, bruv. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody backing me up. If I get fucked up, I get fucked up. But that's just me as a person. That's my heart in it. But obviously, Artem shared a little story. He was recently on the Ariel Helwani show. To be honest, there's been a lot of clips coming out of Artem's interview with Ariel Helwani. So I'll do some reaction videos to some of the clips and whatnot. I'll do reaction videos to the most interesting or important clips where he gives, some vital information that us as fans will be interested in. I'm not gonna I could do a whole interview watch, but I'm not gonna do that because I just feel like there's gonna be so many things that are irrelevant to us. So yeah. Obviously, yeah, we've got a little I forgot what I was gonna say now, but anyway, let's get into the video, guys. Fuck's sake.
Actually, Khabib approached me alone. It was just him. And me and him spoke and we sorted everything. He said to me, listen, why are you talking shit about me? I said, look, if somebody called, your friend, the names that you've been calling, Conor, chicken and all this, which I told you before in Russian, it's
Yeah.
a lot more severe. I said, listen, if somebody was calling your friend that, you for sure would respond. So what do you think I'm going to do? You leave me no choice by talking like this, especially we've been so friendly with him all the time, meeting at different events, always shaking hands. Conor never went at Khabib. Khabib was the one that initiated this. So I said, I had to reply. He said, well, whatever, just don't say anything else. And he walked off. That was it. But then he came back with a gang of people, and suddenly he had the exact same question again. And I was a bit confused, like, what's going on? Me and you just sorted it, two of us one-on-one, and now with the 10 guys with you, you suddenly have more questions for me. And of course, if you recall, Tuhugov was there, very vocal, Well, if you remember, he approached me alone.
All right, guys. So as you can see, that's Artem's version of the story. Obviously, we don't know how true that is. But what I will say is, approaching someone with a number of people, to me, says one thing. I'm coming to try and intimidate you, or we're gonna rush you, we're gonna fuck you up. Obviously, if you guys don't know what rushing is, obviously in America you guys call it jumping. In England we don't say that. Oh, he got rushed, which is rushed is the same meaning as jumped by multiple people. So, yeah. Listen, that whole Khabib McGregor situation, even when Conor came and backed Artem, and he brought down his goons with him, and he smashed the bus with I forgot what it was he used to smash the bus. But listen, I'm gonna say this, yeah. I'm a big, as you guys know, I'm a big McGregor fan. Yes, he lost to, and it's funny because I was having this before I saw this video. I was having a conversation with my good friend last night, and he actually brought up he saw the footage of Khabib when he finished Conor and he was chatting shit and whatever, and it made Conor look like a bit of a victim. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm gonna be honest. As much as I'm the biggest Conor McGregor fan, when Khabib beat McGregor, he did make McGregor look like a bit of a victim. It wasn't a good look. Like, me personally, Like, and it makes sense why McGregor wants the rematch, because me as a man, I don't think I could let that go. In the back of my mind, it'll be like, yeah, this guy actually, he beat on me, and then like he was talking shit to me after. It's like, it will make you feel a bit, it will hurt your pride as a man. It will. Like, no matter how much of a big character you are, how much of charisma you might have, it will take a little dig at your pride. So I have to give Khabib props for that. He beat McGregor fair and square. He didn't actually maul him the way everyone says he did, because if you actually go back and watch the fight, he actually didn't maul McGregor. Like, I've seen, bruv, and this is why you need to give credit to McGregor for his, you know, as much as his shit, his defensive wrestling is not that bad, because Khabib didn't actually maul him. Go and look what Khabib has done to other people. Like, he's actually mauled other fighters. He didn't maul Conor. He dealt with him. Don't get me wrong. He definitely dealt with him. And he did sun him a bit. Do you know what I mean? But before that, when Conor pulled up with his goonies to wherever it was, Khabib, I like what Conor says. When I showed up, you took a shit on the bus. Like, you shat yourself. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be honest. Personally, I'm not getting on that bus. Everyone is going to have to struggle to get me on that bus. I'm not getting on that bus. And even if I get on the bus, I'm struggling to get out. Like, but we didn't see any of that. So I'm sorry. Everyone's going to be like, oh, but what about the video when Khabib was like, send location, send location, send location. Respectfully, McGregor was in your location. And you didn't show any signs of, and that's the truth. You didn't show any signs of trying to fight him or having that same energy. Fair enough. Listen, guys, I'm not going to take that away from Khabib. He beat McGregor fair and square. Like, and you see, those of you that have followed this channel for long enough and watched my videos, you will know, as much as I'm a big fan of McGregor, I'm not going to sit here and condone everything he's done and sit here and act like, oh, he was the greatest fighter. Khabib beat him fair and square, and that's a fact. And that will forever be on his record. And like I said, the way Khabib beat him and finished the fight, he did kind of make McGregor look like a victim. He sunned him. I'm not going to lie, he did. Essentially, that is your daddy, McGregor. Except, what people need to understand is, though, they both played two different roles in each other's lives and in each other's careers. McGregor was the guy who because without McGregor, Khabib would not be the big superstar that he is today. And he wouldn't have as much money that he has today. So McGregor played a very big role in making Khabib a superstar and making him loads of money. Khabib, on the other hand, the role he played in McGregor's life was obviously humbling him. And that's actually the truth. He actually, as much as he's not humble, that was Khabib's role in, you know, in life, two people will meet each other and there's always a reason why you might meet someone. And Khabib was there. They crossed paths for Khabib to essentially humble McGregor. Did it humble him? A little bit. Did it humble him in the way it should have? No, it didn't. But those were the roles they both played in each other's lives. So, and there's some, you see, this is the thing. The guys that have been following this channel, they will see that I see the beauty in things. And as a mixed martial artist, you might not like the artist, but you need to be able to separate the art from the artist, which is what I said in one of my previous videos that I dropped not too long ago. But I'm not being funny. This should have never the beef should have never have gotten to, it should have never gotten to what it got to. Obviously, all the guys involved, they have big egos, so it's easier said than done. And but I just feel like it's sad to see what's happened with Artem and McGregor, and I'm gonna, you know, do some more breakdown videos and reactions, because Artem has actually come out and spoke about his current relationship with McGregor and certain things that led up to the fallout. And he also spoke about the Khabib and McGregor fight. Apparently McGregor wasn't really training, so we'll look at all of that over the next couple of days. But I just thought I would react to this video, because this one is, no one actually ever heard from Artem to get his point of view on what actually happened between Khabib and McGregor and what made things go left. And to be honest, Artem, I can't fault him. He's a fighter as well. And if you have a friend, and it's true, in this fighting business, when you have a friend, if another fighter's talking shit about your friend, you're gonna defend your friend. Even when it's not fighting. Some guys are just like that. Like me, I wouldn't let you talk shit about my friend. I will say something back. And I understand where Artem's coming from, because you're both Russian. Obviously, Artem is a Irish Russian. But like, I understand where Artem's coming from. You were essentially and this is the truth. People just don't want to admit it. But Khabib was a fanboy. He was. And that's the truth. He was a fan of Conor McGregor. You can go see the tweets. You can go, it's on the internet. You can see all of this online. It's just Khabib fanboys don't want to accept it. Me, I can accept certain things about McGregor. Like I said, Khabib sunned him. Khabib beat him fair and square. Victimized him. Humbled him. But when we talk about certain things, the Khabib fanboys just want to act like, yeah, we're all talking shit. But the truth is, Khabib was a fanboy. He was disrespecting Conor online. No one wants to talk about that. All people ever want to talk about is how Conor has disrespected this person, that person, and the other. And the fact that Khabib actually pulled up on Artem with a gang of people to try and intimidate him or essentially rush him just shows his intentions. But because fanboys of Khabib are, and I don't want to bring religion into this, because a lot of people actually just follow Khabib because of religion. They don't actually know or care anything about fighting. And before anyone comes at me in the comments, half of my family is Muslim, and I may actually one day revert. I was thinking about it a long time ago when I was 18, and I still may go down that path. But I'm going to say it how it is. A lot of people just follow and lick Khabib's ass just for the pure fact that he is Muslim. And that is the truth. People ain't going to say, and to be completely honest, Khabib hasn't really done anything bad from what I've seen in the public eye, except for, you know, the stuff surrounding McGregor. I'll be honest. Apart from that, he ain't really, he seems like a good Muslim. So I'll give him that. But the truth has to be said. He started the whole thing with McGregor, and that is the truth. Like, McGregor was only backing his boy, and that's the truth. Like, so, you know, people can hate, people can talk shit in the comments. I know this is going to cause some uproar in the comments. Some people are going to talk shit, but I don't really care. I have to say things how they are, and I thought I would share this reaction with you guys. So I hope you like this video. Like I said, guys, I'll be doing some more reaction videos to Artem Lobov, because like I said, he recently done a sit down with Ariel Helwani, and there's some interesting things that we can react to. So I will be doing reaction videos over the next couple of days. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, comment below. In a bit, guys, it's Big Yems as usual. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Please hit the subscribe button. I've been seeing the subscribe count growing as well. I see you guys. I see you. Don't worry, and I see all of you in the comments. I'm loving the comment section. Don't think that I don't read them, because I read them. Some of them I reply. If I can't reply, I like them. So keep commenting, keep subscribing. I like it. It's Big Yems in a bit, guys.